You fix that. No laughing. It's a court of law. You may be seated. It's not on. It's not on all the way. I'm a judge. This is the kind of gavel they give me.
Budget cuts.
Miss Puharic?
Puharic. It's like pubic hair without the B.
Of all the different ways to explain how to pronounce your name, that's what you go with?
That's what I go with.
You've been explaining it your whole life, and you always go with pubic hair.
Yes.
Puharic.
Yes.
Pubic hairic.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I'm here because Molly owes me $1,500 from when we lived together in 2022. Basically, we re-signed our lease, and then she did something really shady to me as a friend, and we stopped talking and had to break our lease, and now she owes me that money.
And you're suing her for how much?
$1,500.
Which is the cost of what?
The lease plus the breaking of the lease that we had to pay, which is the $500. Because we had already paid for a month of rent.
What did she do that was shady?
I was seeing this man named Tommy, and we had met on a Saturday night, and we hit it off. And then the next day, me, Molly, and Tommy, and a few other friends were all out doing Sunday Fun Day, as one does in Nashville.
Sunday Fun Day. What is that?
Where you go to a bar with a group of friends and you drink lots of beer or other liquids of your choice. And
So why can't you just say you're going to the bar?
Because it's Sunday Fun Day. It's on a Sunday.
Specific.
It's a thing. Have you never done it?
How old are you?
28.
Well, Sunday Fun Day sounds like something that a child might say to describe going to Chuck E. Cheese. If I was telling my children we're going to Chuck E. Cheese on Sunday, they might say, Sunday Fun Day.
No, that's not the same. Unless you're drinking at Chuck E. Cheese. Can you do that there?
You can't, unfortunately. It would make the whole thing a lot more palatable. Anyway, continue.
So, Sunday Fun Day, drinks were consumed, and I went to the bathroom for maybe 5 minutes, and when I get back, Tommy is yelling in my face that I have a boyfriend and that Molly told him I had a boyfriend, and I didn't.
Did you have a boyfriend?
No.
Who was the alleged boyfriend?
My ex-boyfriend, who was still my ex.
Whose name is what?
Jacob.
Why did she accuse you of being currently with the ex-boyfriend?
Because we were trying to work some things out, but we weren't officially dating whatsoever.
Before we proceed with today's cases, I'd like to discuss something that benefits us all, regardless of our legal standings or personal differences, our health. In this fast-paced world, maintaining a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables can be challenging. Many of us, including those present here, guilty or not, might find it difficult to consume the necessary nutrients daily. That's why I love Balance of Nature. Balance of Nature uses an advanced cold vacuum process that encapsulates fruits and vegetables into whole food supplements without sacrificing their natural antioxidants. Their capsules are completely void of additives, fillers, extracts, synthetics, pesticides, and added sugar, which are all things I would never allow in this courtroom. The only thing in Balance of Nature's fruits and veggie capsules are fruits and veggies. Imagine trying to eat 31 different fruits and vegetables every day. It sounds miserable and time-consuming. With Balance of Nature, there's never been an easier way to ensure you get your daily dose of fruits and vegetables. As your favorite judge, I'm ordering you right now to go to balanceofnature.com and use promo code Walsh to get 35% off your first set of fruits and veggies and an additional $10 off every additional set you buy. That's balanceofnature.com, promo code Walsh. So you were trying to work things out with Jacob, and your way to work them out with Jacob was to go to Sunday Fun Day with Tommy.
Yes.
Was that likely to help heal the rift in your relationship or make it worse?
He had some proving to do, so I was having fun.
So you said, you improve yourself, and while you do, I'm going to go hang out with these other guys.
Yes.
How long have you been broken up with Jacob?
At that point, it was probably like 4 months.
And how long were you with him before that?
On and off for 8 years.
You just said you've had a lot of success finding men. You were on and off with the same guy for 8 years?
Yes.
And this is what you call success?
Yes.
What would you consider failure, if that's success?
Divorce.
Well, divorce isn't good, but at least you tried. You're not even there yet.
No.
Let's talk about Tommy for a moment. How did you meet Tommy?
At a friend's pregame at an apartment.
Pre-game, like before the football game?
No, pregame before the bar.
Okay. And then what happened with Tommy?
Then we hung out the next day at Sunday Fun Day, and then that's when Molly told him that I had a boyfriend. He came up to me and was like, "Why didn't you tell me you have a boyfriend?" And I was like, "I don't have a boyfriend. What are you talking about?" And then I went up to Molly and I said, "You can find your own ride home," left the bar, and then Tommy followed me, and then I left Tommy too.
He followed you? I thought he'd already left.
No, like he ran after me when I left. Like I stormed out after I yelled at Molly, and then...
So he yelled at you, then you stormed out, and
Yes.
he came after you.
Yes, and then continued to yell at me.
Okay. So we're doing a whole, Real Housewives sort of scene in the middle of the bar for everyone to see?
We were technically outside at that point.
Okay. Well, outside the bar for everyone to see. Now, how long ago was all this?
This was spring of 22.
And you've been living with the trauma ever since? What made you decide to take it to court?
I just don't really trust her, and we've been trying to maintain a good friendship, and I just feel like at the end of the day, until she gives me this money, I can't fully be best friends with her again.
So so you would like to rekindle the friendship?
Yeah, I think we both would.
And your way of doing that is to sue her?
Yes.
Miss Jones.
Yes, sir.
What I'm hearing is that you deliberately betrayed and sabotaged your friend.
I wouldn't.
How do you plead?
Not guilty. I wouldn't say
I
deliberately.
don't think this is really a not guilty or guilty thing in this court. Can we do that? Can we do that
I
here?
don't think that's what this is.
I would love to be able to do that and find someone guilty, but I don't think that I can. Anyway, but we'll stick with it.
So I'm going to go with not guilty.
Okay.
Deliberately sabotaging, no. Annoyed by my friend's behavior and protecting a friend of mine, yes. Now, did I go about it wrong? Absolutely.
So you say friend. I'm trying to keep, in this drama here, I'm trying to keep everyone straight. Your friend, Tommy is the friend.
Yes, but Athena's a better friend.
And who's Athena? Oh, this one. Okay. Was she still seeing him at the moment?
Yeah.
'Cause she just testified that they were not together.
I mean, they made out in his truck 2 nights before.
That was an interesting detail. Okay.
So she goes to the restroom. We're all having Sunday Fun Day. We were, I would say, a couple of beers in, so not 3 sheets to the wind, but maybe 1 1/4 sheets to the wind. Enough for me to say to Tommy when Athena goes to the restroom.
1 1/4 sheets to the wind.
Correct.
What are the sheets in that expression, bailiff? What does that even mean?
To the wind, I'm not sure. I don't drink. That sounds ridiculous.
What is it?
3 sheets to the wind, you're
Well, I know the
stumbling
expression,
drunk.
but so
Right.
1 1/4 sheets.
So if you're not fully there yet, 1 1/4.
So what's the conversion here?
1 1/4
3 sheets to the wind is how many beers? 1 1/4 sheets.
It's
How-
you're
how many-
tipsy,
hold
you're
on a
feeling
second.
good.
How many beers equals a sheet?